Rockstar Games had some social media backlash, Fortnite YouTubers are getting sued, and Days Gone is getting delayed again. I'm Timothy Tien, and this is the weekly Roundup. Probably the biggest thing to happen this week was the debacle surrounding Rockstar Games after co-founder Dan Houser told the website Vulture about some employees working 100-hour weeks during the development of Red Dead Redemption 2. This caused some head-turning and heavy backlash from game developers and games industry workers, since heavy crunch and overworking are kind of a big issue in game development. Houser later clarified in a Kotaku article that he wasn't talking about the team as a whole, but rather himself and a few other senior writers. He also said that additional effort is a choice and that no one is ever forced to work hard. This didn't stop the social media backlash from former employees stating how they were forced to work obnoxious hours at Rockstar under the threat of termination or other forms of retaliation. Jobstoffer, who worked PR for Rockstar, even wrote that during the GTA 4 era, it was like working with a gun to your head 7 days a week. And this isn't the first time Rockstar has come under fire for their mismanagement. You may remember a group of spouses writing to Rockstar about working conditions back in 2010. But recently, several Red Dead Redemption 2 developers started speaking out on social media defending the project after their social media ban was lifted. This string of tweets by Vivian Langdon talks about how she never had to work more than 50-hour weeks, which was rare in and of itself, and when she did, it was because she was in the zone and didn't want to stop. She also mentions how she always felt like she was properly compensated when working overtime, and Langdon wasn't the only one to speak up, as multiple employees working on the project came out with very similar stories. That isn't to say they're discrediting the negative experiences at Rockstar. Phil Beveridge, for instance, says, "These are my own personal experiences and they're generally positive, but I know this may not match the experiences of others, including other departments, previous employees, and in general, all people in game development around the world." Overall, a lot of the people working on the Red Dead 2 project seem to have pretty positive experiences, and according to the YouTuber Yang Yi, who's been covering this story extensively, the discussion behind Rockstar Games has been pretty one-sided, coming from former employees who weren't working on Red Dead 2. Again, the positive testimonials don't discredit the negative ones and vice versa, but it's really important to see both sides of things. If you want a more in-depth look at the whole story, I recommend hopping on over to Yang Yi's channel after this video because he does some really good work. But in the meantime, let me know what you think of this story down in the comments. Hey kid, you wanna buy some cheats? I got some Fortnite cheats right here. So, Epic Games has been pretty good about cracking down on cheating, but now they're moving on to the big leagues. According to this article by Eurogamer, 2 Fortnite YouTubers are being sued by Epic for copyright infringement and breach of contract. The YouTubers Golden Mods and Eccentric are both getting sued for using cheats, and Golden Mods is also being sued for promoting the sale of Fortnite hacks on his website. This is the first time Epic is taking action against big YouTubers, and since this was announced, Golden Mods has taken down the hacks and several of his videos have gone down as well. But he doesn't exactly agree with what Epic is doing and even claims he's being discriminated against. He claimed that other content creators are doing the same thing because, I mean, I shouldn't get a speeding ticket because everyone else is doing it, right? Right? Looks like Epic is making an example of these two. Will it work? I don't know. Maybe. No one wants to get sued, so probably. Days Gone is getting delayed once again. The new release date will be April 26th of next year. This was announced on the PlayStation blog, and Sony Ben says they're doing it to further polish the game. Hopefully this means we'll get a really good zombie game next year. We hear about games getting delayed all the time, and while I appreciate them working hard to get the game right, it does set expectations a bit high each time they do it, so fingers crossed. Are you excited for Days Gone, or are you tired of seeing so many zombie games? Let us know in the comments, and if you like our stuff, get subscribed and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. That's all for this week, and I'll catch you guys next time.